Okay, so first of all, I'm going to click on the View tab and then go to Macros and Record Macro. And I'm going to call this macro RemoveLines and OK. Now the macro is recording. I'll click on the line once to select all of it and a second time to select just the part of the line that I want to change. Then I'll go to Fill and change the line to No Line, and that removes that part of the line. Now I can go back to Macros and stop recording. Then I'll go to Macros again and View Macros. Change this to only show the macros in this workbook. And now here I have the macro that I just recorded, and I will edit this macro. So I'll start by deleting the comments at the top because I don't need these. The first line here is where I select the chart, but you don't actually need to do this in order to make changes to it in VBA, so I'm going to delete this line. The next line is where I click once to select the entire series, and then the line after that is where I click a second time to select just the part of the series that I want. Now, I don't need to select something in order to make changes to it in VBA, so I can delete this part at the end here. Then I want to assign this line to a variable. I want to give it a name. So I'm going to set series to be equal to this line here. And series can be anything that you want. It's just a random name. Then I can replace this part here with series, so I don't have to keep writing the same thing over and over. And then I have select in this line here, and in the next line I'm doing something with the selection. I don't need these parts here. I can remove them and combine these two lines together. So what this line of code is doing is that it's taking the third point in the series and formatting the line to make it invisible. If we have a look at this point here, you can see that this is point 3, but it's not actually removing this point. What it is doing is removing the line just in front of this point. Of course, I don't want for it to always be point 3. I want to loop through all of the points in the series. So to do that, I'm going to use a for loop, and I'm going to say for I is equal to 1 to series.Points.Count. And this will count the number of points in the series. Then I need to change the points from 3 to I. And then in the line after this, I need to say next I to close off the for loop. And so what this is going to do is loop through all of the points in the series, starting with the first point and going all the way till the last point in the series. And it's going to change all of the lines to be invisible. I don't actually want to change all of the lines. What I want to do is change every other line. So to do that, I will add in an if test. And the if test is I mod 2 is equal to 1, then. And I'll indent this here. And after this, I need to put end if. So the mod 2 part is saying, if you divide it by 2, what is the remainder that is left over? So say if I have the number 6, for example, and divide that by 2, 2 will go into 6 3 times and you'll have nothing left over, so the result will be 0. And if I were to do this with the number 7, for example, then you will also get 2 going into that 3 times, but this time you will have 1 left over. So using mod 2 like this means that all of the even numbers will get a result of 0 and all of the odd numbers will get a remainder of 1. And in this way we can separate out the odd and even numbered points. So in my case, I am changing just the points that are odd numbers. Now I should save this, and when you're using a macro, you want to save your workbook as an Excel macro-enabled workbook and save. And then because I have ActiveChart here, you need to select the chart before you run the macro because it's selecting the chart that makes it the active chart. And then I'll run this and you see that it removes every other line. So if I hover here, it removes the line in front of point 5 and it removes the line in front of point 7 and so on. Unfortunately, it also removes the border for the markers, but we can fix this by selecting them and going to marker and border and solid line and then choosing the color that you want. Okay, so in this video I have shown you how to remove every other line using VBA in Excel. If you want to see how to do this without using VBA, you can watch this video here, and that is everything.